Welcome, Leo. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your July 24th through the 30th weekly energies. I want to welcome all my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses to this weekly reading. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied today. So welcome, Leo. Hopefully this resonates with you. If not, check your natal placement. Don't try to make it fit, Leo. Welcome, cross watchers. Please like, share, and subscribe if it resonates, because it does help my channel with the algorithms. Let's go ahead and get your story spread here. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. I'm going to do the singing bowl to cleanse the energies within myself as well as in the room before we get started. Here we go. And a small silent universal prayer. Here we go. All right, thank you, Leo. All right, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Risings, Venuses, I hope that this finds you in an abundant, prosperous place. I'm going to do a quick silent prayer for universal happiness, prosperity, and you know, just overall peace for the whole universe, for all beings, because we know happiness begets happiness and misery loves company. So you can either do a silent prayer with me or just bear with me. All right. Okay. So universe, divine spirit, and guides. Let's find out from the 24th through the 30th what Leo has going on in their energies. We do know that you are going to have Mars transversing in your planet. You are having your ruler in your charts here. So let's go ahead and get the story read. Okay. All right. All right. 2 more shuffles for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, I have Mars, Leo, and Mars in my chart. So let's find out what's going on for you, okay? All right, so Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The main message or issue from the 24th through the 30th. What is it that my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's divine spirit and guides need to know for their main message or issue for the week of the 24th through the 30th? Okay, so your main message is be careful of toxic associations, toxic ties, and relationship or career. It looks like you have strength. You're going to be in your power, Leo. This is you in your strength of power, you being in your element, as well as the Page of Pentacles. When there's new messages coming in of prosperity, stability, and abundance, be careful about what toxic reasons or toxic attachments they may have. The Nine of Pentacles is that it is going to lead to you becoming, okay, so you're already abundant, you're already prosperous, you're already stable. This is someone that doesn't need somebody to prop them up. So remember that when this offer, this message comes in, that's going to have a choice behind it of attachments that may sing true to you. They may be something that is good. It may have something that is not good. Pay attention to any kind of toxicity, any kind of the devil card. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, but if not, your main message is be careful of what messages come in that are offers or that may lead to offers, but may have some hidden agenda or hidden attachments to it, may put you in a toxic place. You are a person that is used to being solo and being able to count on your own powers of being strong, being in your strength, but this offer or message of prosperity, stability, and abundance may put you in a spot where it's something that may just be too tempting, is the word that I was using intuitively, okay? So your main message is be careful of temptations of something coming in that is promising something in the wind that may tickle your funny bone, put you in a position where you may want to take advantage of it. Stay in your strength, your place of strength. Stay in a place of empowerment when it comes to this offer or message that may be coming down the wire. Know that whether you take this opportunity that this message is bringing, stay true to yourself and don't take anything that may lead you down the wrong path, is what I'm hearing intuitively. Okay, and your obstacle, let's see, your obstacle to that main message for the 24th through the 30th. Your obstacle is pretty deep here. So for your obstacles there's messages of prosperity, stability. Stay in a place of strength. Know it that even whether you take it or not, you're always going to be that independent person that doesn't need to prop anybody up. Stay in your power when it comes to something that may be toxically attached to that message. Okay. The reason why your obstacle is the Two of Cups is because, remember how I said intuitively, I feel like this one's going to tickle your funny bone. What I meant is that this message that's coming down the wind that you need to stay strong about on the 24th through the 30th is something that you're going to feel karmically attached to, and you're going to want to overlook any kind of toxic attachments or side deals or things that may not be right with it, because you feel karmically tied. So if I have a bias, like for example in a relationship or career, and I really, really, really want something very badly, okay, I may be willing to overlook and not so much overlook, but not pay attention to the red flags because it's something that I've really, really wanted and craved for. That's what the Two of Cups as the obstacle means. Don't be in anxiety about double checking things. Stay in your power of strength when it comes to anxieties about this offer or message. You are the Queen of Wands. Whether you take this message or opportunity for stability, prosperity, and abundance that's coming in, whether you pick it up or you don't, you're still in a power of strength. You are still the fire. You are still the element. You are still the person, end all be all, okay? You are still you in your strength, coming from a position of strength, okay? No matter if you take it or not, but please don't overlook the red signs because you feel like this is a karmic situation that you should resurrect, take back, put your endeavors into. The Two of Wands is about your obstacles are, there's always a path, there's always two paths to take, right? I'm not going to use the word righteous, even though intuitively it's coming to pass. Be careful about that attachment. There's going to be a message that is going to be very lucrative, it's going to make you very happy to take up that message when it becomes a full-blown offer. You are entertaining that message and you are like, that message, right? But stay in a place of strength, because no matter whether you take that offer or not, you're going to still be in a good place. The 24th through the 30th, there always are two options. There's always two paths to take, okay? You don't have to take the one that has the attachments to any kind of negativity, right? The Three of Wands is that you've been waiting for this message to come in. This is something that, like I said, is karmically tied. It's something that you've been waiting for your ships to come in, and that message is coming down the pipeline right now, Leo, 24th through the 30th, and you're like, I might have to do this. I might have to do this. Please pay attention. Stay strong. The Seven of Wands is staying strong in your convictions. If it has anything, pay attention to the red flags, the red signs that mean that message that's coming down the pipeline that you've been waiting for with the ships coming in. Make sure that they don't have anything attached to the end of it that you're going to regret, okay, is what I'm hearing, all right? So what is the recent past for my Leos? What is the recent past messages? This is going to be something that's taking place now because this reading is for the 17th through, this reading is for the 24th through the 30th. So this reading that we're doing now, where it talks about the recent past, that is for the energies up till the 23rd, okay? So it looks like here that sometime during this week here, up to the 23rd, from the 16th to the 23rd, I believe it was, you have had to speak your piece. You have had to stay firm in your convictions of telling it like it is in the recent past. So this is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy of speaking your truth and coming from a place of truth. So in the recent past, you've had to speak your truth and your piece about something, and this can still play out. You still have the time for this speaking of your truth, staying strong to your convictions and telling it how it is and how you see it. Standing in your power can play out because the energies for this reading doesn't kick in until the 24th through the 30th. So until the 23rd, you could have the opportunity in the recent past for this reading to be speaking your piece and coming from a place of truth, no matter what the consequences are, because that's who you are. You stand strong in your convictions, right? In the near future, though, it could be the 25th, 26th, going forward to the 30th. The King of Wands is going to be either a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person assisting you and staying strong, or this is you standing in your power in the near future from the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, all the way through the 30th, of standing in your power of taking action, all right? So when that message comes in, when it comes into a place where you have to make a decision, you're going to be coming from a place of strength in your element of taking action, it being passionate, it not being passionate, but you're going to be the one putting yourself out there, taking charge. You're not shying away from whatever this is that you need to do. It may even include travel or relocation is what I'm hearing. All right. We'll get some clarification on that. What is the distant past message that the universe and spirit want you to remember when it goes to making decisions to your present and your future? The message of it is the 10 of Cups, okay? So this is speaking to a happily ever after. This is speaking to something that is divinely karmically tied, something that brings you a lot of happiness. So when it comes back around, the message is you've been waiting for this to come down in the pipeline. So whether this is a relationship or whether this is a career opportunity that you've been waiting for, when it presents itself, just be careful, stand in a place of strength and watch for the red signs and the flags because you have had a happily ever after before. You know that that is what you've been waiting for whatever it is that makes you happy during this week. And the distant past card message is remember coming from a place of strength for your decisions, going now, presently into the future. When you make your decisions, don't always focus on happily ever afters because whatever is coming may have some toxic association to that offer or to that message, okay? What is your 6 weeks to 6 months from this time period? Okay, so for your distant future message, I have the 10 of Wands. Be careful of being overwhelmed when it comes to something that you you put your trust in. This could be an institution. It could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, or it could be a relationship, a traditional type of relationship or career opportunity, because the toxic association that we're talking about as in the main message or objective or object is something that may be toxically tied. Remember, I told you that may have some attachments to it, but your obstacle is that you feel karmically tied to it. You feel like this is what you've been waiting for, and it's like, here it comes around. I've been waiting for this. Be careful, because in the 6 weeks to 6 months in the future, it may lead to something that overwhelms you beyond, recognition, and it may have something to do with the Taurus, or it may have something to do with a traditional commitment to a institution, which could be your job, or to a higher learning, or to a relationship. All right, something is going to make you test your strength when it comes to a overwhelming commitment. Now, what is your present energies during the 24th through the 30th? Divine Spirit and Guides, please give me Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising energies from the 24th through the 30th. Their present energies at that time when this week takes place. I have that the Magician. In the 24th through the 30th, Leo, you're going to feel your power. You're going to feel those energies because Mars being in Leo, as well as Aries in the North Node, and Libra. Aries is a fire sign as well. So you're going to feel the aggression and the power and the want to take action, and the want to take passion, and the want to take travel. So in the present energies of the 24th, 30th, you may be feeling that you can take on anything, that you have the power and the tools and a manifestation power to make anything happen. So just be careful. There is a good thing about being in a place of strength. There is a good thing about feeling your power and being in that mode, but just make sure that you're not overwhelming yourself, because with this manifestation and having all the tools and the manifestation power that you have, having everything you need, you may overlook something that may have a end attachment to something toxic or addicting. Okay, the outside energies, because it's going to lead to new emotional fulfillment. So whatever this situation is on the 24th through the 30th, you're going to hear a message that's going to be like, if you take up what's coming down the pipeline, it's going to lead to something that you've been waiting for, a new love, a new opportunity that leads to emotional fulfillment. And you are going to be standing in a powerful, very powerful energy on the 24th through the 30th of thinking and feeling that you can take on anything. Be careful what you wish for, and be careful of not paying heeding to the signs and being too not arrogant. You're not arrogant, but feeling like you can take on anything, because you may overlook something because you feel like it's a karmic soulmate tie, and it may have something that has something bad to the ending. You're going to be so strong in your power, in your element when this message comes through. But just take heed that it's, no matter if it's a karmic soulmate tie or not, anxieties, something that you've been waiting for, something that makes you feel very passionate, alive, The Two of Wands is there's always another choice. There's always a different path. This is something you've definitely been waiting for. Stay strong in your conviction. Stay unbiased. Stay cool and collected if you can, because what comes around for the emotional fulfillment that you feel like you can manifest the hell out of may have some toxic associations that may making you feel overwhelmed in a traditional aspect, unless you're dealing with a Taurus. In a traditional relationship or career, okay? Your hopes and fears during the 24th through the 30th, your hopes and fears in this endeavor. What is your hopes and fears in this endeavor? Your hopes and fears is that you get the communication and the right communication, okay? Whether it's you doing the communicating or whether somebody's communicating with you, you're hoping that with the speaking your piece and everything, getting things off your chest, that the right communication, whether it's email, text, travel, face-to-face meeting, your hope and your fear is that the right communication comes to pass, and that it's the right opportunity that you are waiting on, and that it is altruistic, and that it doesn't have anything attached to it of ill will. Okay, is what is the words I'm hearing. But you be careful that what you bite off, that you can't be more than you chew. That may possibly have some toxic ties or addictions to, that you might not overwhelm yourself in that commitment. Because when I see Hierophant, I see Taurus or I see commitment is what's coming to my intuitive mind. Okay. The outcome though, the outcome of all this energy from the 24th through the 30th is I have the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this endeavor is, if you go about it the right way, you can end up coming out like the Queen of Pentacles, very firm, strong foundation, able to handle whatever is given to you, abundance, prosperity, and stability. So I think that if you take this adventure on, if you take it on full-heartedly, knowing that there may be some toxicity tied to it, and it's how you embrace it. Let's hit this King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands as a clarifier, the Nine of Cups. This King of Wands is you taking action on something that you've been trying to manifest. You've been putting this manifestation, Nine of Cups, out into the universe, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for love, for career gain, for a leadership role, for some kind of advantage, okay, for some kind of gain that you feel karmically that you've been waiting for. Let's hit this Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups in the distant past message here. I have the Queen of Swords, okay? So it's okay to want your happily ever after, and it's okay to want your happy ending, okay? But don't let it be at the recourse of you letting go of facts and logic, okay? Because the end result is if you don't use facts and logic when it comes to this happily ever after decision, or what you're going to accept as your happily ever after, you may be biting off more than you can chew, becoming overwhelmed with this commitment that you are attached to, that you are kind of stuck in because you've committed yourself, okay? And it may be an overwhelming situation. But if you play your cards right and you manifest this emotional fulfillment right, and you go into it with the right contractual idea about, speaking your piece possibly about what you will and will not accept when this message comes in, that comes down the pipeline of something that you're trying to manifest during the 24th through the 30th, it could lead to you gaining more stability, gaining more prosperity and abundance of a long-term longevity with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Let's get some yin and yang oracle card for some messages here, okay, for Leo. What messages, yin and yang oracle? I have here that freedom, this may lead to a more, okay, Uranus is the planet that this is, the oracle is giving you. It's a leap, it's freedom, it's opportunity. So when this message comes down the pipeline that you may or may not take advantage of, manifesting something that you've been waiting for, and paying heed to that the contract or whatever it is you're committing to, and speaking your piece about what you will and will not accept, it may lead to some freedom for you, opportunities of growth and stability and long-term longevity. Just be careful of being overwhelmed is what I hear. I also have this, whatever it is that you are going to be planting the seeds of, this will come to fruition in the spring. So whatever this message is of opportunity of what you may be trying to manifest is going to come to full term and full circle in spring. You're just laying the seed work now. Just be careful that 6 weeks to 6 months, like I said, which would bring it around that time, that you don't overwhelm yourself with that commitment. All right. One more card from the oracles for Leo I have here is renewal, spark. Whatever message this is of a turnaround of a karmic situation, whether it's a relationship or career opportunity that you've been manifesting for a while now and it's coming to pass, or it's coming down the pipeline right now, it's going to lead to renewal and spark. So whether it's someone that you've been waiting for in a relationship or a career opportunity, it is going to lead to renewal and spark. Okay. So that's what I have for you for your energies, Leo, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, that was the Leo story playing out. You may have been a part of it. So, welcome always. Till we read again, Leo, stay safe, stay abundant, stay happy. Just be careful. Take care. Bye-bye.